Hey everyone, welcome. I hope you're doing fabulous. So today I'm gonna do one more kind of fallish Thanksgiving-y type eye look. I've done two previous. I'll link those videos below. But even if you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, here in the US, it's on, I think it's November 28th this year. It's this coming up Thursday. But even if you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, this is still a really great look for the fall time that we're in. So what was I going to tell you guys? Let me tell you what's already on my face because it is prepped. I wish my face looked this good just on a regular, but no, it does not. All right, so my primers. My face primer is the Smashbox Photo Finish. My eye primer is the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. I do have the Lancome foundation on, and then I have an Ulta Beauty Collection concealer serum. All of these products will be linked below, you guys. I know I'm going through this pretty quickly, but I did set the under eye with the Pat McGrath under eye setting powder. I am using the Billion Dollar Beauty or Billion Dollar Brows in Universal for my brows. And then I set that with the LA Girl Clear Brow Perfect. Again, all of it is going to be linked below. But before I finish up the rest of the face, let me introduce myself. My name is Carrie. Please consider subscribing to my channel if you like my content. Please give the video a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. Please comment something down below, anything. It doesn't even have to make sense, but YouTube loves the impressions. It'll help out my channel a lot. Thank you. I appreciate it. And to my current subscribers, you guys are the best. I have the best subscribers. You guys are amazing. All right, so let's get into the rest of the complexion. I'm going to go in with, hold on, my eye's watering, you guys. Hold on. It's going to ruin my, hold on a second. I can feel the teardrop. All right, let's go in with blush, MAC Warm Salt. You guys, what a staple. What a staple. You cannot not have MAC's Warm Salt. It's such a nice, like, universal, for me anyways. I know I've had some subscribers and viewers voice their opinion on MAC's Warm Salt. Some of you love it, some of you don't, but for me, it works, especially for the fall time. It's such a great blush. And the fact that I have to build it up is really, really nice too, because y'all know sometimes I go in with a heavy hand and then you have to like work real hard to blend and blend and blend. And it's like, we don't have time for that. Speaking of time, you guys, I almost didn't want to upload anything today. I'm going to go in with the Natasha Denona Tan Bronze and Glow Face Palette. I'm going to bronze with this. You guys, I almost considered not uploading anything today. I'm just looking to see if I have if there's a different, no, I'll use this one. I'll use my Nisa brush. And forgive me if I don't tell you what brushes I'm going into, you guys. I was running a ragged last week. And when I tell you ragged, every single day I had appointments and things that I had to do completely across town. And on top of just all the other things in my life that I had to do. Typical, everybody, you know, we all are busy, but I feel like I just got like an influx of like stuff on my plate. So I was trying to be sneaky, you guys. I was trying to see if I could re-upload an old video like from a year or so ago on YouTube, but they won't let you do that. Like a current video that I already have and just re-upload it. What you have to do is either re-upload it from your files up to YouTube again, do a whole new thumbnail, do a whole new, you know, description or whatever, or you could just copy and paste, I guess, but you'd have to redo the thumbnail. And yeah, I have the hair that no man can tame. So if there's flyaways, I'm sorry. But yeah, I was trying to cheat and just re-upload it. And then for those of you who are like, Carrie, this video is familiar, what do you do? I'll be like, yeah, I just re-uploaded it. Now I could go on my SD card, upload it from the SD card, put it on to my computer in my files, and then upload it to YouTube that way. But I was like, I don't feel like doing all that. I'll just film a real quick video. Hopefully I can get this filmed, edited, and uploaded on the actual same day. I don't like doing that because it's like too much pressure. Oh, that's pretty. And look, this, I mean, okay, Natasha Denona, I know she's a little pricey, but good grief. Her bronzers are just, this palette is impeccable. I don't even know if it's still available. But man, it's great. And the other products in here, or the other shades in here. Like these two highlighters are a cream, and then this one, of course, is a powder, but man, premium. All right, moving on. Let's move on to the eyes. I'm gonna go Sydney Grace Eastern Fall Palette. Oop, that little piece of paper. I keep these. I don't know why, I'm weird. I like those little chingaderas. And I also keep the sleeves and stuff, like the outer packaging, but Eastern Fall. Does this not just scream Thanksgiving? Fall time? Oh, yes, it's gonna be beautiful. All right, I'm gonna go into Harvest Festival. You guys, if you do not have Sydney Grace, you're missing out. Sydney Grace is an indie brand that is just, I feel like works so well for like my aging eyes, my finicky eyes. Okay, this is gonna be intense. Oh, okay, let's go gently. Let's go gently. All right. Yeah. And now we can start working it upwards. I feel like her formula is really catered to more mature eyes, but you young folk out there, you young folk, don't sleep on Sydney Grace, because the formula would work obviously well on your eyes too. Yep. See, flyaways. There they go. I can't mat them down. Sorry if you're triggered. I'm triggered too. Now, I don't know if Sydney Grace is doing anything for Black Friday. She always has like a Christmas in July sale in July. And I can link some of those videos below. I've done several videos on Sydney Grace, and just impeccable formula. I think Sydney Grace is probably my favorite indie brand. I know I've had favorites in the past, other favorites, but I think Sydney Grace has topped them. Okay, there we go. Both eyes are even thus far. Really pretty. She's just got a fantastic formula. But anyway, so I was saying before I lost my train of thought that Sydney Grace, I don't know if anything for Black Friday is happening on her website. You know what I'm gonna do? No, I am gonna go simple. Let's just go right down into that shade right there. It's called Pear Picking. And I'm going to just start to put that in the outer V and in my crease there. I know that she does her big sale like Christmas in July. So I don't know if she has anything else going on for Black Friday specifically. You guys might have to go check her website. But I did a video, a Black Friday kind of rant video. And, you know, I feel like the things that I said in that video are absolutely true, because now that I am taking the first brush, I'm just going to blend that out. I now am seeing all the sales that the companies are, doing, and 25% off, early access, VIP, 25% off. No, absolutely not. I really thought that companies would kind of trick us, at first, making us think that they wouldn't have any good sales. And I was like, certainly, the 25% off is really truly a pre-Black Friday. No, it's not. That is their Black Friday sale. 30% off. Give me a break. Oh my God, even Ulta's on that bandwagon. You know what? I'm going to do this one underneath the lower lash line. This one's called Covered Bridge. And so I keep looking. Ooh, that's bright. Okay, let me just, with that darker black shade, or actually it's not black, it's brown, Pear Picking. Let me blend that out just a little bit. What was I talking about, you guys? It's here and it's gone. It's here, it's gone. Oh yeah, blend. Let me blend this out. But NYX is doing 40% off on their actual website. And it was like, you did that sale in the middle of the year. I bought a whole bunch of stuff, Fenty Beauty, 20% off. Oh my God. No, I love Fenty Beauty, but no, not for 20% off. I'm not even gonna waste my time looking at your website. I'm gonna finish this eye up real quick, or match it. Okay, guys, both eyes are even thus far. I don't generally like to put a metallic on the brow bone, but that's the only one that I could foresee being a, brow bone highlight. And I do like a good brow bone highlight. This is called White Mountains. Anyway, so yeah, there's, and then the $12 mascaras that I was talking about at Ulta, $14 now. I was so like, annoyed by that. I just, ugh, so annoyed. But, you know, everything's going up, you know, I guess that's just inevitable, right? Okay, let me blend this out a little bit. I got some in my eyebrow. Let's see if I can clean up my eyebrow a little bit. But like 30% off MAC. No, that's not a sale to me. I mean, just you go on to Ulta's website and look. You know, you got 40% off Juvia's place. That's decent. That's decent. But when the prices are already so high, the discount doesn't matter. You're still end up paying more than we have last year or the year before. So it's kind of like, I feel almost like these companies are insulting us. Anyways, all right. Trying to keep this, I don't want to, oh my gosh, you guys, I don't know why Black Fridays just upset me so much, because I think it's because I buy, this is glitter glue, by the way, NYX glitter glue. I think it's because I buy everything with my own money. And I'm not privy to the PR. The only company that gives me PR is Judydoll. So all these other influencers and YouTubers who have all the latest and the greatest makeup, a lot of the times it comes in PR. They don't have to spend their own money buying it. I, on the other hand, have to be very picky about what I buy. So a lot of the times, ooh, I'm going to go into, well, there's only one shade that I could actually go into. Here's another metallic. It's called Falling Foliage or Foliage. Ooh, it's a nice gold. Kind of like champagne-y gold, but it's gonna look really good with these colors. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Just what a beautiful formula she has. Yeah, so I have to buy everything with my own money. I'm not privy to the PR. And then people have the nerve who didn't spend the money to be like, oh yeah, go buy this $200 palette or whatever, you know, this $50 blush and this, you know, $60 lipstick. It's like, we're not dumb. I guess they think we are. Okay, those eyes are looking gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, I'm gonna take the brush that I had the pear picking on, and I'm just gonna kind of stamp out right where the matte and that metallic fall foliage kind of meets. Kind of just blend it out a little bit. Oh God, so beautiful. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do for my eye look for Thanksgiving. You know, it's kind of like, I don't go to too many events anymore. So it's like, when I do something where I do dress up, it's like, oh, it's a big deal, right? All right, so I'm gonna go back into White Mountains and I'm going to highlight the inner corner. I already did kind of highlight the inner corner with that fall foliage, but let's add a little bit more brightness to that. Yes. Ooh, do you see? Oh my gosh, in my viewfinder, it's like, pow. Ooh, I like it. I like it. All right. So anyways, all right, you guys, I don't want to be a downer. I don't want to talk about Black Friday anymore. It just upsets me. It just upsets me. Anyways, okay. By the way, okay, one positive thing about Black Friday, I did see Urban Decay had 50% off some of their eye palettes. And hold on, I got stuff in my eye. I'm going to line with the ColourPop cream gel liner. This one's in Sunnyvale. It's different from my Brouhaha. The Sunnyvale is more of a, like a chestnut brown, I think, a little bit of a brighter brown, perhaps. Not as deep as the Brouhaha, which is like a brown black. But Urban Decay had 50%, what was I saying? Urban Decay had 50% off of some of their eyeshadow palettes, so check them out. That was good. Trying to think of anything else that was having a decent sale. Anastasia Beverly Hills is not. 25% off. I looked. Anyways, let me finish this eye real quick. Okay. The eyeliner is on. Ooh, the eyes are looking good. All right, I'm going to use a brand new Benefit They're Real. Now, I did purchase this last year for Black Friday for the $12. For Ulta's, that are now the $14, but I still had this one left. I bought several that I really love, so that, ooh, don't you just love a nice new product? Oh, it's so perfect. It's not all gunky. But let me kind of work it a little bit. But I'm gonna have to replace some of my favorites, like the Benefit Fan Fest. I don't think I have any more of those. They're real. I might have to replace that. I do still have a couple of the Fenty Beauty Hella Thick, which I absolutely love. Okay, I think we're good here. I think we're good. I may have to work it a little bit more, but um, yeah, so I was trying to, like, who else? Unearthly Cosmetics. If you use code Black Friday 25, I think they're 40% off right now. But it's kind of like a silent sale. It's not being advertised. I should have put like maybe a community post out or something on that. But I'm waiting for Cosmic Brushes. I'm waiting for some indie brands. Usually they don't do early sales, the indie brands. Usually you have to wait till the actual Black Friday day, and then they might extend it a couple days after that. But anyways, let me finish up this so I can move on. Okay, guys, those eyes are done. They look gorgeous. Man, it's going to be hard to choose. Out of the 3 looks that I've done, which one I want to do for Thanksgiving. But man, you guys, don't sleep on Sydney Grace. Let me throw this away. It's a good formula. All right, I do want to glow just a little bit. I want to glow a little bit. So I'm going to go back into the Natasha Denona Tan Bronze Face Palette, whatever it's called. And I'm debating on, oh, do I want to, well, you know what? Yeah, but I didn't bring a beauty blender in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use my fingers. I'm going to go into this one. Oh, that's going to be so pretty. And let's just kind of do just a little boop, boop, boop around. Just a little, oop, my fingers are cold. Ooh, my fingers are cold. It's taken a while to blend it out. Ooh, so pretty. So pretty. If I cut I already did this cheek. If I may have cut the video. Ooh, it's so pretty. All right, let's just do a little boop boop. Little boop boop. Little boop boop. Little boop. Little boop. Little boop. Okay, so lips. All right. For sure, I'm going to use my most favorite lip liner on the planet. It's Milani. It's in Spice. This is so beautiful. I make an exception, even though you have to sharpen it, which you guys know I hate doing. I like either the twist or the click ups, but this is so beautiful and it will go perfect with whatever lip I decide to use, which I'm not sure. I got 3 in front of me. Y'all know how it is with the lips with me. I get confused because I got so many. So I'm like, I don't know what to use now. Anyways. Okay, that's on. I feel like every time I'm putting on my lips or a liner, like my lips are just uneven. So it's like one side looks bigger than the other side, one's higher than the other side, one's like I don't know. One side of my lips got a little bit more fat on it than the other side. It's like, it's all right though. It's okay. Okay, so I do have some Sydney Grace. She does have some good lip products as well. This one is called Peyton, I think. I wonder, is that gonna be? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so now I got another one. It's kind of like a pink, like a rose one. This one's called Kaylee, I think. Okay, that might look nice too. I don't know. I don't know. And then I've got a LA Girl Lumilicious lip gloss. This one's in Pillow. All right. What's on here? Oh, okay. Pillow. I mean, I think Pillow, you guys. I think I found a winner. But y'all know how much I love these though. They're just so good. The Cindy Grace ones would have worked also. Oh my god, so beautiful. It's so pretty. but let me clean it up. Probably all over my teeth. But these LA girls, oh my gosh, these Lumilicious, they're just so good. Ooh, mixed with that liner. Oh my gosh, perfection, perfection. Okay, I think I'll go in just a little bit. I'm gonna get some, and I'm going to just real gently. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Okay, y'all saw. Finish up the rest. Okay, now I'm gonna stamp it out. I'm just gonna kind of stamp out with my blush brush. Is it time for me to spray it? Let me make sure I don't got nothing hanging out of my nose. And my teeth. I think I can spray. You guys, I'm going to use the Urban Decay All Nighter. This one's the vitamin C. I really, really like this formula. I don't use it all the time. Gosh, I couldn't get that off. Not to gripe. I'm not going to gripe. But I did buy these at an Ulta sale. Buy one, get one free, which is a great deal. That's why it's a small one. It's a travel size because their travel sizes were buy one, get one free. But this was like in the middle of the year sale, some sort of sale, whatever they were doing. I don't know what it was. But anyways. Now that's a deal. Buy one, get one free. It's like on all of their minis. So I bought like a whole bunch. But y'all know I love the Urban Decay All Nighters. I think the setting spray is dry. I can show you guys the final look. Okay, guys, this makeup look is complete. That is my third and final installment of the, not that it was a series, but I'm doing some fall kind of Thanksgiving eye looks. I will link the other two videos that I did below, but you guys comment below. Tell me what you think. I love this eye look. I don't know which one I'm going to do because they were all really, really pretty, but there's such a beauty and sophistication with this eye look, I think. Just, that's what Sydney Grace, that's what she offers. So you guys check her website out. Yeah, so comment below. Tell me what you think. I hope all of you have the most wonderful and amazing Thanksgiving for those of you who do celebrate it. If not, I hope you guys just have a really great week. So you guys, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.